but we can see how it is.
There it is.
It's live right now. Really professional background, really professional backdrop.
Welcome to the home.
Welcome to the background. We've got two of us.
We're on, right? Can we hear each other? Yeah.
COVID-friendly party.
Hopefully you can
I think
hear
we've
us.
all been tested for coronavirus, so I think we're good to go.
We're at least 4.5 inches apart, so
yeah, definitely
should do it.
Definitely 6 feet apart right now. Here just to, try this out, see how it goes downstairs.
Speaking of COVID, can I have some of this beer?
Sounds like it's Modelo time.
Oh,
time
Modelo
for
halftime. Well, not halftime, I guess.
The goal was to
In
do
between.
something at halftime. We didn't get anything at halftime because we were making calzones and doing all kinds of stuff. But should we talk about the Buffalo Bills beatdown? Should we talk about that?
Yeah, no one circles the wagons like the Buffalo Bills. Oh, we got a mic drop.
Oh, mic drop. Really professional right now.
Well, I guess Richard Dutch is holding the mic the rest of the round. What do we have going on here? Let's see. You know what? We'll fix it. You talk.
Going well. So the Buffalo Bills, how far do we think they're going to the playoffs?
I mean, it looks deep right now.
Because their offense looks legit.
Yeah, I mean, we're throwing airmail passes, but we're catching those passes, which is, Allen looks good. We probably should have drafted him back in the day.
I know. The only thing that sucks for the Buffalo Bills is that Brian Daboll is going to be leaving the Buffalo Bills, and he's going to be a head coach somewhere else. It might be the Philadelphia Eagles, probably the San Diego Chargers. If you have
let's be honest, it's not going to be the Eagles.
It's not going to be the Eagles. Doug Peterson will probably still be in Philly, but the Bills look legit. I mean, if they can get that defense, middle of the road.
Yep.
This team can make a lot of moves. It could be Bills, Chiefs, and or AFC Championship.
What did we end up as the
Modelo?
Yeah, well, hey, the Modelo it definitely fades the pick for a second here. But what did we end up as our final score here? Because it just kind of faded off as we were setting up.
48-19, I believe it was.
48-19. I hope everyone here bet the over. I think we played overs, or I played an over total.
We played overs. We had Bills with the T's. I mean, we should have just taken Bills
all day long.
Just Bills, everything overs. But Bills and Packers with the T's is what we did. Packers coming up here with the night game.
Mm-hmm.
To be honest with you, with a spread of 9, I'd actually lean Carolina and Carolina live line. That's kind of where I'm going with this. Is that Packers definitely will win this game. If they don't win this game, then they're just coughing up the 1 seed, right? Like they're just entirely coughing up that 1 seed.
Yep.
The Saints are going to get beat tomorrow. So the Packers don't even have a lot of pressure.
No.
Aaron Rodgers quietly, and maybe not so quietly lately, he's the MVP leading candidate. Like if the season ended today, he would be the MVP, which is crazy.
Yep.
39 touchdowns, 4 picks. I think he just adds to it tonight. If you can get Aaron Rodgers below 2.5 touchdown passes, take a look at that. We're looking at some first touchdown props.
Yep.
We're hoping that Devontae Adams was greater than 6 or 7 to 1. He's plus 480. I mean, it doesn't have value at that point, but Devontae is probably going to have the first touchdown.
Yeah, I mean, look, Vegas knows it. We kind of think it. This is one of those lines where we want some more juice, but I mean, it kind of feels like we might as well take what we have. We have a couple different spreads on it too. We have plus 475, I think we got. We have plus 80. Everything right around plus 480, right, for the first touchdown. Interesting play, but it seems like Vegas thinks it's an interesting play too while they're taking the juice away from it.
Yeah, I mean, Vegas needs Carolina to cover this spread. Like Carolina winning this game would win Vegas a ton of money.
Right.
Because everybody is on the Packers. Everybody has Packers as the second half of their teaser leg. Or if they miss the first half of a teaser leg with the Bills, they have the Packers for tonight, and then they're going to couple it with New England tomorrow, and we can pull up some lines for tomorrow also. But New England tomorrow, they might be teasing. You could get the Saints from 3 up to 9 or 10. I mean, Drew Brees is playing. Would you know that Brees is playing tomorrow?
Yeah, he said 37 ribs broken, and he is still getting into the game tomorrow.
He's back.
Taysom didn't do it against Jalen Hurts. Little shout out to our birds. We are a little bit of Philly homers, but
got to be a little bit of Philly homers.
I mean, you have to put Brees back in, right? Like Taysom didn't shock the world last week, and we're not going to see Winston coming in ever. I mean, he's going to be eating dubs on the sidelines for the rest of his career.
It's a very weird signing. It's a very weird signing now. It's like, why sign Jameis if you're not going to use him
overpass him
when Drew Brees is hurt or ever? Like, don't even put him in for a play. Like, that's very interesting. Yeah, but
there's something else behind that for sure. And with all the conspiracy novels I've been reading lately, I feel like there's definitely something behind that. But
something happened. Who knows where Jameis ends up?
Yeah.
The line for the late game is now moving 8.5 to 9. So it's 8 p.m. Eastern. This game starts at 8:15. So
That's
money's coming in. People that won on the Bills are now betting on the Packers.
Yeah,
is basically what's happening. We're like, yeah, Packers are going to win by double digits. Is that going to happen? I don't know.
So as a team, we feel good about our little teaser that we put in. But is there anything
the teaser feels good?
We think we might be able to really capitalize on this line? Or are we just going to go with the over, which hopefully we see another electric game with tons of points? I mean, that first game on a Saturday, our first Saturday game back on the NFL, we get to go crazy with points.
Yeah, ton of points. We will admit that we didn't watch in detail the entire game. Like, we were making some drinks, eggnog, stromboli. The goal is going to be to have a halftime stream, depending how much Modelo and eggnog we have. In terms of angles, I would say that if you can have the Packers at 8.5 and tease it down below that 3, or at 9, I guess 9, you could tease down 6.5 points below that 3. That's good. The over-under, I lean over. I could see a 31-24 game that gets you to 54 or 55. That's what happens when you drink a little bit. 31-24 is 55.
For that.
It's a Saturday. I'm not really used to doing this on Saturdays.
We're also doing this live together for the first time, which is something to be. I feel like that deserves a cheers at least. So here's
a cheers at least.
Cheers here.
Cheers for the people on the replay.
If you guys knew what went into this, I mean, to be honest, it's amazing. We've done something. We're working together to figure out a little makeshift pod room here, and it's working. I think, at least
it's definitely working, and it'll only get better because we'll probably be doing this more and more throughout the playoffs.
Agreed.
I mean, that's definitely what's going to happen. But
it just so happens that we like to drink and bet together.
Yeah, especially on Saturdays during the holidays. I mean, this is definitely what happens. But in terms of angles, Green Bay teased, over/under, don't like that much on it. Take a look at what you can get on Carolina team total over. The Green Bay defense is not anything special. So I would say if and when Carolina goes down in this game, when Green Bay goes up 7-0 or if it's 10-0, look for a Carolina live line. Like, you're going to be able to get Carolina double digits because it's Carolina as a 9.5 point dog at a couple books right now. So money's pouring in on the Packers. See what you can get. You might be able to get Carolina at 15, 16. That's I think it's extremely valuable because the back door is open. Say that Green Bay in this game is up 31-10. The back door can still be open with a 15, 16 point spread. You can get 31-17. It's still wide open. Lose by 14, and you've got yourself a nice little 11 p.m. drunk backdoor cover
nice little backdoor
on Saturday night.
A Saturday. And then you still have all of Sunday to watch football.
Yes.
How fucking awesome is that?
That's what we're looking at here.
Take a look. We're trying to limit our F-bombs in these shows, I still drop hard ones. So
I don't see that happening. I see plenty of fuck bombs still happening. Definitely a forced curse word right there. And if you're looking at props, I'd say Devonta Adams anytime touchdown. If you can get it below or above even money, I guess, like anything better is what I'm trying to say. Then like even money, go for it. But you're not going to find good odds on that. He's going to catch a touchdown though. Yeah. And then Aaron Jones, I saw his rush prop. I saw 62.5 and 64.5 yards. I think he goes over there. Carolina does not have a good defense, so we'll see what happens with that. And then if you didn't tease the earlier game, and if you want to tease Green Bay with someone else, Seattle's a great teaster leg. Teaser leg. I know that line's moved from, I think that line for Seattle and Washington with Dwayne Haskins starting tomorrow, who's somehow started at 3.5. That's a 6.5. Tease that down. Seattle's winning that game.
Yeah, and like, again, you hate to lay all these big points, but that's not a huge total to start with there. To tease that?
No.
That's a no-brainer, right?
No brainer, I think. Tease that. Arizona, to be honest with you, I know that we're Philly fans, but if you're not a Philly fan, or if you are a Philly fan and you want to, just do what's smart,
I will.
You can tease Arizona down. I admittedly haven't even done it.
I bet with too much for the Birds. Look, I make bad bets on the Birds. I just love them. I feel like if I bet against them,
but the bet last week wasn't a bad bet. They won the game. They beat the number one team in the NFC, so it wasn't a bad bet. I mean, maybe it was a bad bet, but.
No.
It came home and
by
it
bad I mean bad luck for me personally.
Right.
When I go to bed at night, it's something I'm getting over quickly, though.
Yes.
Especially being an Eagles fan. I mean, I've been an Eagles fan all my life, and you go up and down. And you're like, do I love this team? Do I hate this team? Do I ever want to see this team play football again? No, most of the time.
No, not really. Then Jalen Hurts comes in. You're like, I gotta watch,
and then
I have to watch this.
I took a couple flyers last weekend as a homer, and it paid off for me. So I'm on the Philly high right now.
Yeah,
but I guarantee Q1 tomorrow. Right back in the dumpster with 2020.
We'll see. I would say that the over right back with hopefully this fucking year is done soon. So there's an F-bomb.
Let's get it out of here. Yeah.
2021 is coming soon. But I would say that the angle in this game, if you don't want to tease Arizona down, take an Arizona team total maybe over. Mm-hmm. You could take an Arizona team total over.
That
take
also settles,
over in the
that
game.
settles my broken heart. Like that is something I can live with any night of the week.
Dog back there.
It looks like
some Modelo
Abby cannot stand with it because she's throwing pillows off the couch now. She said, if you bet against the Cardinals or the Birds, you bet on the Cardinals against the Birds, it's gonna be trouble from this one back.
Really professional
She's
background that we have here.
Look at her. She's happy to be here.
The dog just staring at. Whoa.
Would you like to add to the conversation?
She thinks that Jalen Hurts is going to go over his rush yard total tomorrow also. But the over is what I'd say on that game. And then I think we talked about it last live stream, but New York Giants now 6.5-point dogs. I, along with Yanni from Bet Crushers, I kind of like Colt McCoy more than Daniel Jones because he protects the football. 6.5 points is a lot of points. You can even tease it. I mean, probably don't tease it, but you can even tease that up to like 13. You can do that. And then Yanni's favorite bet of the week, I also love San Fran to beat Dallas. 3-point spread. There's even 3.5s out there. So
I'm on board with
it's
beating
moving.
Dallas any time of the week.
Beat Dallas.
I will bet against Dallas anytime you offer me a chance.
Definitely. But I think, tonight, Packers, tease, Carolina live line. I think that's what we're looking at.
Let's do it.
That's definitely what we're looking at. We never even had a banner down here. Real professional.
I'm gonna pour for you. You want to pour? We'll do we'll have to banner. We'll do a banner, pour, and drink to something at the end of this. We're about to start
to having a really professional setup.
Yeah,
to having the most professional
to be
setup
honest, for
with a dog that's doing God knows what behind me. We'll probably be back at halftime. And honestly, if we're feeling loose right now, we'll be back at halftime. We had both halftime plays on Thursday night. First time ever for wagering.
We did it. You know what happened? We talked about fading ourselves so heavily that we reverse cursed.
Exactly. So hopefully
we have to reverse the curse.
Hopefully it just starts a heater. Bills tease hit, Packers tease. Hopefully it hits. We'll get some Carolina live line. If this game starts slow, bet the live over. That's not even something we talked about yet.
Yeah.
But cheers.
But here we go. We have 7 minutes to game time.
Yeah. Cheers.
Great facts going on here. We first live podcast. We see football on the screen again on a Saturday. I fucking love it.
Saturday, we made it through the season almost. We've got 3 Saturday games next week. We've got live streams coming up, all that good stuff. He already chugged his. I'll chug
As he chugs, I'll talk.
Be nice, Dutch, and we'll have some plays at halftime.
As a parting thought, I think the dog is a great addition to this podcast. And if anyone disagrees, you're a bad person.
Yeah, she was even talking, so that's nice.
She added.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she was even talking. All right, we will sign off. I got to find my mouse, but good luck with all of your plays and any replay viewers. Follow us, wager_rager. The podcast is always out there.
Yes, it is.
Plenty of listens.
It's a good podcast, too, to be honest.
Decent podcast with the Bet Crushers on this week, so just fucking listen. And there's another F-bomb.
Give us a chance. Come on.
Good night and God bless.
A pleasure.